It's time for a spa day. So this week was spa, and it went well. Our iRating didn't change a ton. We didn't do a ton of races. It went from 1118 to an 1169. Our safety rating went up a ton because, well, we did an endurance race during it, and we did all right at the endurance race. Went from an A 3.48 to an A 4.63. I think the highest my safety rating has ever been. Our times were better this time out at Spa than last season. We got started out the week with a 221.367, and we got it down to a 220.037, whereas last season we had a 222.797. I'm going to attribute some of that, maybe a lot of it, to it being cool when we ran our laps during the 24-hour. We had the morning laps, and those were really cool, and that's when we got our best lap times. Yeah, so kind of kick things off, we started out the week doing some Fanatec GT3 races and VRS Sprint, GT Sprint races to practice up for the big 24-hour event. And I didn't do that great during those races. I didn't get a ton of them in. This week in the GT3 Fanatec GT3 Challenge Series, placed 261 with an average start of 9th and an average finish of 10th. That puts us overall in that series to 37th place with an average start of 7th and an average finish of 9th. And in the VRS GT Sprint Series, we placed 236th for the week, and with an average start of 9th, average finish of 11th. And that dropped us down to overall 53rd in the rankings with a average start of 13th and an average finish of 14th. But this week was all about the 24-hour race, and big thanks to Toonstar Jim, Arxel, and Seven Squid from the chat that let me join their team. And just to kind of, it was a heck of a race. Out of 53 cars, we started 40th, so pretty far on the back of the pack. Arxel was the one who started us out on the race, and he did a pretty good job, I believe. And I don't have the replay from the beginning part of the race saved, unfortunately. Now, he did it, if from my memory serves, he did a pretty good job getting us up to probably 27th by the end of his first time in the car. And then Toonstar Jim took over from there. He and Seven Squid ran us through most of the night, getting us up to 11th, I believe, by the time the morning had rolled around. And then Arxel took back over as the sun came up, got us up to 7th, I think, when I got into the car. Now, this is when tragedy kind of strikes us. We had made some mistakes coming up to this point. I think I was not the only one who made the mistake of not turning on the pit limiter when leaving the pits, because the game didn't have it set when you first got into the car. And we had to do a stop and go right after I left the pits, and then we hit our 100x limit my second lap out, so I had to drive through after that. Put us back down to probably 9th or so, maybe 10th or 11th. I can't quite remember, and I haven't gone through the replay to look at that, but it did drop us back a few positions. But by the end of my stint, we had gotten up to 6th place, and I was feeling pretty good. And for some reason, and I'm kicking myself still for this, and I know everybody's happy with the results, and I am too, but I thought I would save like 100th of a second trying to get quickly into the pits. And, well, this happened.
Car left, clear left.
Frick.
Watch your speed. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in
Be
by the
real
stewards. We'll
careful.
need to stop
Be
again to
real
get to the end.
careful. Oh man. We're gonna have some optionals we're gonna have to take.
Yeah. We'll take them all.
Did that say 22 minutes? From a 0x?
That's 22. This says 22 minutes of required repairs.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's some horse shit right there.
And 22 minutes of repairs at Spa is probably 9 laps or so. And I like, oh man, you look at that in slow motion and from outside the car and above, and it does not look to me like we touched the wall there. Oh, well, 22 minutes of damage, took 9 laps out, and we just, we drove our hearts out for the rest of it. Seven Squid putting down like several laps that were the fastest lap on the track, where he was the fastest car on the track at that point, and then Arxel doing the same. Both guys just eating the lead out of folks from ahead of us. We did end up having to do another drive-through at some point, but we did. Oh man, and we were having. And then when I was leaving the pits for the last time I got in the car, I turned off the pit limiter a split second too early, which made us have another drive-through. I think we could have gotten another position had I not done that, but we ended up 11th, which is amazing considering there were 53 other cars on the field and we had started in 40th position. So great props to the team for carrying me and each other, and it's a really good result that I should be happy about, and I am. But had I not caused all that damage to the car, we would have been in 3rd. Oh well, it was a good experience and the guys did an amazing job, and yeah, that was the Spa day. So next week takes the GT3s to Red Bull Ring, which I've never driven before, and I don't know how much I'm actually going to do of the GT3s this week. Stick Gaming 48 and I are planning on doing the Charlotte 4-hour National MS Society charity race on the weekend, and I'm going to probably be doing a lot of the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge to practice up for that. We're going to be driving the TCR, and I'm hoping I don't make mistakes like I did during the Spa race, but it's a 4-hour race. You never know what's going to happen, and it's for a charity, so that's who the winner should be in the whole scheme of things. As always, folks, hit the subscribe button down below, thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and be nice to each other out there. Bye.